Hey guys, so I want to address a couple of things that has definitely been really relevant on Twitter the last couple of weeks, but it kind of revolves around even some of the things that I have kind of encountered myself and figured that after I had retired and coming back, the better thing about um, things that I thought I made mistakes on the first time around, I can fix, and that um, some of the huge things is social media. I no longer will get involved in anybody who comes into my time space with the drama. I've had a couple of people raise questions, even with me, on people who I've chose to do trade for content with and whatnot. Let me say this. First and foremost is people who say things on Twitter. Um, Use Twitter, especially if you're in the entertainment business of any sort. That goes with whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's pornography, whether it's athletes. Um, Social media is how you can reach out to your fans and potential fans. Don't argue with people. Don't put your business out on Twitter. Don't downgrade somebody else. Mind your own damn business, kind of, so to speak. Um, I'm over the top of having DMs or request to follow me back. I'm not DMing a huge long conversation. I will acknowledge from time to time on Instagram some of my fans that will, pay me compliments and very sweet. But you guys, some of you overtake your bounds, and if I send you a heart or a thank you, I'm acknowledging you. But it doesn't mean that I want to have a 5 hour conversation with you in the DMs. You know that no matter what, I'm an adult entertainer. I'm a paid adult entertainer. If you really want to have a long conversation with me, you want to ask me pertinent questions that you would love to have an answer for, as long as it doesn't involve my personal life, I am absolutely would love to talk with you guys. But I do that on Night Flirt. I do it on Verified Call. I do it on Chatstar. You get my point. Everybody wants something for free. I'm not free. I don't pay my bills by donating to charity. And the amount of men who come at me, porn stars included, we already know the fiasco on my feet. Somebody wants something. And I have to go back to my old school's way of thinking, long before porn, um, to say, well, what's in it for me? You want me to be your girlfriend. You want me to be your wife. You think it's so fucking bitchin' to have a porn star as a girlfriend. Y'all can ask some of my ex-boyfriends how fabulous it is to be at a restaurant and have porn fans texting, tweeting, and whatnot. Oh, I'm in the same restaurant with you. Whoop de woo. Wish that was me with you. Blah, 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 blah. So not cool. Really not cool. I would never, ever text any guy that I have ever seen or dated, even for that matter. I would never imagine running into one of y'all in a restaurant and texting you and say, yo, hey homie, I see you with your girl. Oh my God, I'm so much hotter than your girl. I deserve to be sitting at that table instead of her. Why you with that ugly hoe? You get my point. So my private life, along with all the other porn stars and athletes and everything else, our private life is just that. It's private. Don't say because I signed a 2257 that I gave you the right to know everything about my personal business. But I will say, Vanessa Blue even reminded me, which again, she was absolutely correct. Some of us, and myself guilty is charged, had put a lot of personal shit in a Twitter beef or a rant or whatever out on social media, and we're the ones that set the boundaries for fans. And so coming back out of retirement, Vanessa Blue is in my ear, literally, I can remember that conversation that I had with her, and it is so true. So you're not going to find me posting a lot of personal stuff on social media. The feet thing, absolutely, I did, because part of the problem is I think that was one of the reasons um, a certain individual had me tattoo that name on my feet, knowing damn well that was going to give him a lot of free publicity. I'm not about to give anybody something for free, ever, including him. So while I'm in the midst of shooting videos to shame the feet, that might get brought up in conversation on Twitter for that reason only, not for the personal shit. You have no idea anything between me or anybody that I've ever dated, at least since I've come up out of retirement and using common sense and drawing the line clearly with my fans. What is on limits and what is totally off limits. So if again, my stalker situation was just one of the reasons why I retired. So to avoid some of those issues that I had in the first time around, no, I'm not dating fans. So please stop sending me text messages. You want to date me. You know how to date me. It's on my website. I'm a rental type of chick. The one reason I will tell you for first and foremost is why I don't date fans. First off is, you see me as a porn star, you don't know nothing about me. I'm half Italian, half German, so that should tell you what my temperament is like. My 3 kids will tell you I'm the boss in my house. I'm not a sub. I'm not the chick you see on the video screen. I please men on camera. I please men in sessions. I love men. But I am forever from being subservient. So when you want to ask why I'm single, I'm hard-headed, I'm stubborn, and I'm a bitch. I want shit my way. I want men to still cow down to me and treat me the way that my father treated my mother. I'm a feminist. I believe in equal rights. I'm cool with doing the if you want me to act like a lady, you need to act like a gentleman kind of thing. Absolutely. I am old school, but again, I keep telling you, Stunning Summer was based on Mae West. She wasn't no sissy ass pansy even in the 1930s and 40s. So Stunning Summer in 2017 is not a pansy. So I'm asking for most of you guys to understand that I will conversate with you a little bit on Twitter. I don't DM conversations. You can pay me for that. There's a whole reason why that I'm in the entertainment business. For some of the stuff that porn directors even have it confused. We're not, don't offer me $300 for a scene. It's just stupid. I get more money from a private client than some porn producers want to offer me. So some of those things are all the things that, a lot of people rant and rave on social media. I'm going to sit back and teach myself discipline, and there's a lot of times that things get said that I just don't say. Now, as far as it goes on me retweeting tweets, let me say this again. I don't troll, and I don't go through all day long to see what people are tweeting. What I do though, is if I open up my phone and I happen to see a tweet, and I go, damn, I agree with that, I don't search, which, again, the August Ames thing has taught me better now than even myself. I retweeted somebody's tweet because I agree. There's so many crossover performers who deserve to work in both sides of the industry. And I have shot with multiple people who have shot on both sides of the industry. As I've said it before, my nephew had died at the hands of a homophobe. I am far from being generous with my time for anybody who has no tolerance for anybody, especially in our porn industry. This is a no judgment sex industry. I believe in education. I believe in that if you're in the adult industry, you need to be well informed on the risks when you come in. Those are the risks that we take anyway. Gay, straight, trannies, whatever. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Whether somebody fucks you and then fucks a man and then fucks a llama, fucking in the ass is still a risky business. It's the reason why we charge extra for anal scenes, for crying out loud. Not everything is supposed to be done all the time. Multiple women do not do anal scenes, period. But as a performer, everybody has a right to pick and choose who they choose to. I shoot all different colors. Again, I love men all together. Whether you're Asian, whether you're Hispanic, whether you're Native American, whether you're Persian, whether you're a black guy, you need to come with me as a gentleman. And those are the guys that I shoot with. Some of the sweetest people I know are gays and trannies. And I will never, ever, ever say that they don't have a right to work anywhere. Just as much as I wouldn't want somebody to say, well, yo, Summer, you're 54 years old, you old bitch. You shouldn't be filming. There's something for everybody. And mind your own fucking business. If you don't like how I do my business, that's it. Completely simple. But people want to be paid attention to, so they go on rants on social media. And that is the dumbest thing ever. Your porn fans are watching. Most of the people who will ever form an opinion will never post on Twitter in a retaliation, but they're watching and they're reading. If you're going to downgrade anybody, and that goes on both sides who are firing shots at each other, your porn fans are watching. The porn fans who, my belief anyway, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to only give you my opinion because my opinion is just that. It's my opinion. It doesn't mean that I'm right. It doesn't mean that I'm wrong. But in my take on the situation is that when both parties are firing shots, nobody's listening. Both sides. August deserved a lot better than what our porn industry gave her. Nobody has a right to tell her what she can do with her body. And again, my mother's generation fought for the rights to have abortions, and you're still trying to go back on that. So we have a long way to go in this country, as you know, the racial divides. If a woman doesn't want to shoot interracial, don't get butthurt, because a gazillion other women will. Nobody likes rejection, and I get that. I've been rejected a million times. I walked into Jules Jordan's office and with 5 other girls. No, Jules Jordan doesn't want to shoot somebody like me because, one, I'm a bodybuilder, and at that time I was like 14-inch biceps. And I've had a scar since I was 6 months old. No getting away with getting burnt by a percolator. But those are the things that have either, one, made my fan base love me because I'm who I am, and my parents would ask me when I was a kid, did the scar ever bother me? I wore a bikini all my life. I don't give a fuck, because again, that's my attitude. Your opinion or anybody else's opinion of me doesn't make me get up every day or not get up every day. I get up every day because the sun is shining and God granted me the day to live another day, and hopefully make an impact. I don't just shoot porn, so porn isn't my whole way of life. I am a bodybuilder. I am a personal trainer. I run a couple other businesses besides this. But it's what I love to do. And I love the fans. And, a lot of you guys begged me to come back. And I'm here. But I'm not bullshitting this time around. I'm not playing the drama games. And as I said, instead of debating, I'm just deleting. Um, I wish that the young and beautiful August would have learned so many different things in life that other people, as I call them, the computer cowboys, who say whatever the fuck they want to say on a keyboard, but would never say it to your face. She doesn't get that second morning to get up and go, you know what, fuck it, fuck it. But I will say that what her last tweet, fuck y'all, I wish it would have stuck with her. But hopefully, maybe to our other young performers, and I can't even just say young, I gotta say even some older performers who let the horrible things that come with our industry. I don't read porn blogs. If you read porn blogs and you had a light heart, these people would fucking kill you. Porn fans see some awful shit in those blogs. She's too old. She's too fat. Oh, you got a 120-pound girl that you say, oh my God, you let your body go. Your ass is hanging. You're this is that. Oh my God. Have you been to a porn convention? 85 to 90% of our porn fans are not perfect. None of them look like any athletes that I have ever fucking dated. Let's just say that. You have no right to throw stones at other people because we choose to perform. I read one of my girls' Instagrams. Somebody wanted to say how gross she looked. What is that? Like, tell me, how sad is your life that you're going to go to some girl's Instagram to try to degrade her? If she's not your cup of tea, you didn't need to comment on it. You didn't need to say like, oh my God, woo woo woo. Instagram has all kinds of bitches for you to go, get your dick hard and go stroke your shit off to. You have absolutely no integrity, for one. Definitely not a gentleman. The things that social media allow you to do and say to performers, most of those are strong enough because we've been through it enough. If I even sent you or showed anybody half the emails that I've ever gotten over the years, and I can tell you, emails start out sweet. The guy who wants to date me, the guy who wants to come see me for free, the guy who, wants to see me but then realizes that he can't afford to pay the price. Now all of a sudden I'm old, I'm fat, I'm washed up, I'm a has-been, I'm a this, I'm a that. That shit don't bother me. Really? I'm 54. I've had so many things happen to me in my life along the way that is the least of the shit that I've ever survived. And you see me standing. I don't really give a shit what you think about me. I'm in this business because, like I said, it's like being a baseball player or a football player. I get to do what I enjoy. I love men. And I get to pay bills by it. But that's just that. I'm not here to date. I'm not here to be your wife. I don't want to be your girlfriend. You're not taking me out for dinner when I come to your city for free. I'm a paid companion. I'm a paid adult performer. And that's it. I'm paid. The DMs, the emails, the, trying to get to know me. Studying summer. You don't know me. And like I said, very few people in the adult business altogether know me, including some of my exes. Don't really know me. My family know me. That's the reason why every time that the stalker would go to my Facebook and my family would tell him to fuck off, y'all know where apples never fall too far from the tree, man. I come from a fucking strong stock. They don't give a fuck either. They don't judge. They don't care. Your opinions and your shit just make you look stupid. The 2257s, when we sign, we're signing those because the producer has the right to use that footage. But it doesn't give the porn fans the right to know our real lives and our family and what we do outside of porn. You just need to worry about the scene you paid for. And if you're doing the shit for free, fucking cut it, because you're not a porn fan anyway. You don't matter, and your opinion totally doesn't matter if you're not paying for a product. I ask that for all of my porn performers, to get a little bit more rationale in your decisions on what you post on social media. If we draw the line on no longer posting beefs and whatnot, maybe the porn fans will finally learn where to draw the line in the sand. That porn videos, jack off to, stroke off to, have an amazing night with your wife or your girlfriend by watching a hot scene. Those are why we do this. If you're doing it because you just want the attention, and you start porn beefs because you're trying to get somebody else's fan base as well, that's all wrong. And some of that cost a young woman her life. That's how serious the stupidity on social media has gotten to be. Social media is a PR tool. Use it at that. Show the fans where your products are. Show the fans how to reach out to you. Show the fans what cities you're going to be in, what conventions you're going to go to. But stop beefing. Stop putting your complete business out on social media. Stop telling other people how to run their business. Stop touting that you're the best on the West Coast, on the East Coast, in the Midwest, I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest. Motherfucker, let me tell you one thing. My father has always been 100% on everything that he ever said. And the one thing I can say is that my daddy used to say, we come home and get in a fight at school. Me and my brothers both know. Of course we used to win. My father used to say this, is that you're going to find somebody that's a bigger, badder bitch or asshole around the corner, go kick the shit out of you. And then you're going to learn. It goes the same with social media. You're a bully, you pick on people, you want to tell people how they're not doing their business correct and they can't run their business, and I can't believe you do this and that. This shit I read from porn directors. The successful porn directors like Jules Jordan, like Alexander DeVoe, they're not telling you what they're doing next, what kind of equipment they got, what kind of bitches that they fuck with, and whoop-de-whoop. They just do their business. Food for thought. Ain't nobody bigger than the man upstairs, or the woman, just saying, that be humble in what you do. Be quiet in your steps, and treat everybody with the same dignity that you want to be treated with. If you don't like how somebody else is doing their business, don't take it to Twitter. Call them. And that means if you don't got their number, you shouldn't be telling them what to do in the first place. Because the only people who matter, they in my phone book. Everybody else? So, that's all I got to say about social media today and the bullshit. Namaste. Be good humans and stop fucking with each other.